Hey there, it's Josh from CollectionDX.com. This is another Solbrain review. This is no longer a numbered toy. As you know, we did 1 through 6, and those were all on the same scale together, so they all work together. These are still in the same assortment, but they're not in scale. So although this beast is huge, I mean, his comparison, like, it's very big, but it's still out of scale to these figures. Don't be fooled that this is not a normal size truck and normal size wheels. This is like a flying space fortress. And this is actually the piece that kind of set me down the road of buying the Solbrain toys. When I went to Japan for the first time, 2003 or so, I was at a toy store called Godzilla. And they had a big bin of loose toys that were just cheap as shit. Like, you know, I got a whole bunch of stuff that was just like surprisingly good condition and cheap. And this giant thing was in there loose, but I didn't know enough about it, and like it was $5. And I thought, I gotta carry this thing around, so I passed on it, you know. But I'd always thought about, like, what was that thing? And it wasn't until I got into Solbrain that I recognized the piece. Like, oh, that was that piece from when I was in Tokyo. So of course I had to have it. This piece is a beast. So we'll open it up and we'll see what it is. And I think there's a ton of stickers I got to put on. But I'm gonna make this thing look good. It's got a bunch of cool action features, and it's just a really fun, very 90s tokusatsu kind of piece. So we are going to open this and see what is up. Here is the Solbrain Super Rescue Vehicle Solid STATES-1. And I mentioned before how it's not in scale to the old ones. This is the numbered version, and this is its counterparts. You can see they're not at all in scale. This toy is amazing. So many cool things about it. So obviously it's really big. It has these great rubber tires. They're solid, but they're rubber, you know, so they have a nice knobby grip. Rolls freely. There's lights and sound. These two buttons here. So in the back you have this ramp that comes out, and there are 2 paths for the vehicles can go. So let's take a vehicle and put it in here. That vehicle's away. Now we'll put this ramp up, and the vehicles can go in there. But I'll show you something cooler. Ready? So in the front here, a little door that opens up, and you have fingernails, and inside there's a launching, little platform. So you can take the vehicle, click it against it, and just shoot it out, which is pretty awesome. But there's another part of it you can do too, where you can open the door, and it can kind of land in and come out the end, right? Very cool. This can also rotate. All right. And now you'll notice this whole thing going on here. Check this out. Right? That's kind of awesome. It's a cool mechanism. Oh, you got a little cannon that moves. But there's more that this thing does. You got a little souldozer, which you can put in there and launch if you want. You also get these fire extinguishing bombs. You get 2 of those. Another cool feature. These wheels I'll go in for a flying fortress mode. So this is not, like I said, this is not a car, right? This is in scale to this is the car. This is a giant flying fortress. It's just super cool. So this is just it's a very cool toy, very big. Unfortunately, I don't know where I'm going to display it. I might just go back in the box. But I mean, I had to share this with you guys. That just how cool this thing is and massive. So a nice Solbrain piece that if you can find. I mean, I paid $50 for it. Like, it's not super expensive, but damn. I mean, the chrome and a lot of stickers to put on. That just sounds like a dude going, yeah. All right, so that was the SS1, the Solbrain Super Rescue Vehicle Solid States 1. This has been Josh from CollectionDX. Stay tuned, we'll show you one more Solbrain thing. Later.